Guys, so we are back at the haunted house. Now, the last time I was here, something was thrown out of the house, and got that on tape. And then I'll show you. I want to see this one. There was this fence. While I was standing outside, I seen like a head or something peek, and then someone even commented in the video. When I went back and listened to it, you can even hear like some kind of growl, and I'll show you where that spot's at too. We gotta be careful of maybe somebody being here, because the last few times I've been here also, things have been moved around and changed, so people are still coming here. Look at that stinking thing though, man. That is terrifying. I mean, even during daylight, imagine it at night. Yeah, that last time, man, it had my heart was racing. So last time I was here, it was night. I heard something. I just left the basement. I did a little investigation in the basement. It was the first time I ever investigated it, as far as like spirit box and stuff like that. And then I come out and I heard something shuffling there. So I started going back to see, and when I started going back, something got thrown. It sounded like something got thrown out of this door here, and it bounced off the porch. And then so I got back to here, and I look over to there. See that little fence? Let's go take a look at that. I haven't been inside yet, and I'm hoping nobody's in there right now. But so this fence, it was really dark though, but it looked like something was right behind this stinking fence up here. And then I heard something, so it was time for me to go. It was just too much. My nerves was already shot. I started backing up. I was done. But if you listen to the video, like someone commented, so I went back, you could hear, like, to me it sounded like a growl. But so right behind here, let's see what is behind here. Anything that could have made it look like that. Oh, and somebody else commented they thought they seen eyes. So there's nothing back here. But to me it looked like something was right here. And as soon as I looked and mentioned it, it like dipped back here real quick. Like I said, just creepy. Just creepy. Look at that thing. It's so destroyed too, like I don't know how much longer I'll be able to come here to explore, really. Because it's falling apart. It's already unsafe to be in there, but I keep going. Because I just always capture. Something always happens here. Like even at daytime. And haunted's haunted. It don't have to be night to be haunted. I mean, if a place is haunted, it's haunted during the day too. But up in that attic there, like the K2 meter just goes nuts all the time. I've had Satan come through the spirit box like a few times. The word Satan will come through. I was in one time, something said right into the camera, "Turn around," and you could hear it. I couldn't hear it at the time, but when I was editing, I heard it. And that's on one of the videos. Just freaking creepy though. Keep your eyes peeled too, guys. You never know what you'll see. But look at this corner. So there's the porch. And then that whole corner of the house, that goes all the way upstairs. Like there's a little corner on the second story that you can see there. That might be the room the dead cat's in. I don't know. But yeah, just destroyed. Totally destroyed. in here in a minute just to see. Is that something there I see? I'm trying to listen too. Listen and watch. Make sure. If somebody's in there, I might not go in there. Man, it is really windy out today, but nice, beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's like, I don't know, like 60? Probably about 60 something. That sort of startled me. What's making that noise over there? Sounded like metal on metal. But let's see. I do got the spirit box in my pocket, and I got the K2 meter on me. I didn't bring my whole bag today. This is just going to be a real quick explore. It's so nice out. My beautiful, awesome wife's at home cooking up some steaks right now for dinner. And I'm keep looking outside at the sunshine like, man, it's 60 degrees. I should come out and at least try to get a quick explore in for you guys. Oh, thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. Appreciate that a lot, man. Can you smash that like for me real quick? I'm trying. Any feedback's good feedback, man, because I want to learn how to film these things for you. Hello? Hello? Oh, I know. Beautiful, too, isn't it? Like, I gotta sort of be quiet for a second, because I don't, like I said, I'm not sure if anybody's in here at the moment or not. But like the abandoned looks, so pretty much sort of everything looks the same this time. Look how destroyed that is, though. But I agree. Like the abandoned look, especially at night, it can be creepy, scary, but it still has this beautifulness to it, too. Especially when you can get like some trees and stuff growing inside of somewhere, and some grass and some moss, where time just takes over. And look at that corner, man. It's a little bit dangerous. I'll be sad when it comes down, because this is sort of a very active spot. It's like the most active spot I have right now. And it's not too far away from my house. So I can come up here and investigate pretty easily. Now up there is where things start to get nutty. Now let me see, is Sylvester's head still on the counter over here? Yep, Sylvester's still there. And the book. Wind could have shut this, but this has been open the last few times. Yeah, squatters. That's one of the worries about going, you never know what you're going to run into. Like, I'm a little more scared of people than I am anything paranormal. Even though the paranormal's, creepy. Still, a person, I believe, can do us way more harm physically. Well, let's see what's upstairs. Anything changed up here? Anybody up here? So far, so good. this pretty cool. If you can sort of see it, it's an abandoned factory back there, deeper into the woods. It's really cool too. Pretty much the same up here. Yeah. We'll get the K2 out, just see what it wants to do. Oh, well, I might have actually put this video on pause to retitle it, because none of my videos, none of my long form content is getting pushed, and I don't know if it's just crap, if I'm not titling, descripting right. I'm not sure what it is. So I did put a hold on it to retitle it, and I was gonna put it public again later. So if you see that video, yeah, I'm not worried about alarms there. I mean, it's so bad. It's in worse shape than this house, really, if that can be believable. Now up here, oh, where's that K2 meter? Look at that. See, that thing does not do that. So after further exploring it, it was part of a brickyard, I believe. There is a brickyard close to it too. So I don't know if they just moved it, but like the first building, couldn't really tell. There wasn't nothing in it. There was trees growing. I mean, it just looked real awesome. But then I found another building, and it has some old brick presses. So it would have been an old brickyard. Oh, and then there was just skids and stacks of like so many bricks. Crazy how many bricks were left behind. Like you could almost build a big place with just what, hello? With just what's left behind. Now this place up here is where a lot of wild stuff's happened. And like I said, look here, I won't even touch it. Let me see if I can get it to stand up. But this place is filled, so you can feel it when you come in this place, the energy. Look at that though. That's crazy. And one time, it might have been the last time, either last time or time before last, I was up here doing an investigation, and after about 10 minutes I had to leave. I started getting real sick, like bad. I don't know if something was messing with me, but that's how much. And there's no electric or anything here. There is no reason for, I thought I just seen something sort of move by me. There's no reason for that to be, what is that? I just seen it again. No reason for that though. But inside this house, this thing just goes. Yeah, you feel that? I just seen another flash. There's like something, I got the chills right now. I don't know if there's something on the steps with me right now. There was a, what in the heck is that? I just seen it again. I'm getting freaked out now. What could possibly be doing that? There's like this light running around. Let's see if we can capture it on camera. See it? Right there. It actually made its way up the steps. It looks like a reflection of something. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it feels heavy. So that light that it picked up on camera, it just shot across here. It almost looks like a reflection of something, but that same reflection made its way, it shot up by me, coming up here a minute ago. Which would be, if it was something reflecting down here, that'd be impossible for it to do, I would think. That glass, maybe. But how'd it come up here? Whew. Yeah, this place here, man, I don't know. I'd like to get more. Look, now it's shooting up even higher. Oh, cool. Cool. That'd be awesome. I got so much learning to do. Like, I'm sort of a caveman. My wife thinks it's funny that I've even got into this because years ago I didn't even like to text. I just started using a computer for YouTube. Before that, had no reason for a computer. Didn't know anything about a computer. And so I got so much learning to do. And it's frustrating for me sometimes. I wish I had somebody that, close to me that knew this kind of stuff that I could learn from. Because reading, I don't know, it's just hard for me to learn that way. Hands on, like if I could sit down with somebody, we go back and forth. I think that helped me a lot. But so far, I don't have that person yet. But eventually, and then hopefully my longer videos will do better. It's like I said, I hope they're just not crap, and that's why they're not getting pushed, because I want to continue to learn how to film better too. I want to get a new camera, because I do all my filming with my phone right now. But I'd like to get a good camera. Oh, cool. Do you got a channel or anything? If you do, you'll have to comment your channel, and I'll find you, subscribe to you. So, yeah, it's fun, man. I love this kind of stuff. Best job ever. I've always been real adventurous, and I'll go to a lot of places that most people won't. So see that there? So I was downstairs. Oh, they took the whistle already? That'd probably be a cool place to explore, though. I don't know if you've heard of, oh, I gotta think of what it's called now myself. Mansfield. It's the old Mansfield Penitentiary. And you got to pay to get in there, but hoping sometime I want to do an overnight when I'm better jigged up too. Oh, 1907. Old school. That'd be a cool explore. You'll have to film it for us. So I was down here, and I put the spirit box on that, or I had the K2 there. Oh, that's how it was speaking to me, through the K2. So I had the K2 sitting there, and no lights were flashing. And I asked if something was here to touch the box, and the lights started flashing, and then it quit. And then I asked, did somebody kill that cat upstairs? And it flashed, went to red again, flashed up and quit. And then I asked, was the cat a sacrifice? And then it went up again. Oh man, I got the chills just remembering it. Because I've been wondering, there's something very evil here. You can feel it as soon as you walk in the house. And the energy, like I said, so high. Watch, let's see how the K2 acts down here. See, that is extremely high. It's shooting up into the red right now. It's like the whole house is energized. But the last time I had it there, it wasn't just full blown like that. It was stop. Hey, can you quit touching the box? Can you back away from the box, please? See, funny you say that. Well, let's just try it. I got one in my pocket right now. And I do want to get a different one of these eventually. So it's got an AM FM setting, and I've had stuff come through this now. But what I don't like about it is like the AM or the FM setting, you get a lot of radio chatter, you know. But on the AM, it seems to work pretty good. So let's try it. It's this. I'll put it up there so everybody can see. It's the S-Box Ghost Scanner. So, Amazon.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
So let's see if we can get any answers today.
Scanning. AM.
Whatever's here, I already know you know who I am. And once again, you're not allowed to follow me out of here. Is there anything you want to say to us through this box? You are live right now. What do you want to tell us? What's your name? Yeah, I've seen now the one I'd like to get. Actually, as soon as I get my regular camera, you can get them on your phone now too. And what it does is it takes away the white noise, so it'll only voice will come through, so you don't have all that extra white noise chatter. So I know there's a couple spirit boxes you can get an app for that a lot of the ghost hunters seem to be using, so they must be reliable. And there's also this app called what is that? Randonautica. I'd really like to do Randonautica too. Oh, did it? Yeah, it could have been something screwing with it. Like I said, I'm 100% convinced that there's something strong and evil here. Like it's got a ton of energy. Oh yeah, last time something was thrown out. Oh, I bet it was this. I wonder if it was this. That thing right there. Because you could hear it was like dink, dink, and it was loud. I couldn't see what it was because it was dark, but I was standing right over there. It scared the crap out of me. But yeah, so Randonautica is this app. It uses your intentions. Like, so you can think of, a lot of people think of like bad things, and like bodies have been found by it, money, if you think money. But so it takes your attention, it uses this quantum something, some kind of fancy like science words. But it uses this quantum whatever, and it takes you to a random location. Oh, I missed that. Let me go back. I missed what you just said there. It scratched you, huh? I've sort of invited things to I'd like to get that on camera too. Part of the reason I do this is just I've had some crazy experiences, and it changed my life forever. Like I've actually witnessed the exorcism when I was in this discipleship. And even though God changed my heart and mind in a lot of ways, and only He could, when I seen that though, I could feel what was going on at that moment, and it changed my whole reality instantly. And so I think there's a lot of people just don't believe in maybe life after death or whatever. So I just want to capture things. Part of it's just me wanting to capture proof and maybe help change some minds. Because there's definitely something going on that we can't see. No doubt about it. And for whatever reason, I don't know why I've had so many experiences and I feel these suckers a lot, and I don't know why that is. It's got to be for a reason. But yeah, I'd like to get the proof. So I've asked to be scratched or pushed, even though that would be terrifying too, man. How long did you live in that place? Possibly limbo. Yeah, that thing there. That's a long time. And was it always active like that? Or did it just sort of come about someday and just start progressing? Or do you remember it always being that way? I can get a better shot at this factory now. Yeah, that's some scary stuff there. Yeah, it does. When you provoke them, it does seem to. That does something for sure. I don't mess around at my house. Like, I've never used the spirit box. Don't even want to turn it on. I'm not trying to get anything started there. My wife's a little upset that I come out poking at them now. Yeah, check that thing out though. It's got some really cool rooms in it. Yeah, I ain't trying to acknowledge them at home. When I come out to places like this though, I poke pretty hard at them. And this place here, I've gotten some other weird stuff happen at places. Some pretty big stuff too. I've had a door move, slam. Oh, there's this tunnel in this old abandoned tuberculosis hospital. Cool looking place. And it's haunted. And I heard some stuff there. And the first time I left because it scared the crap out of me. I just had found the tunnels and I went down and I was trying to call out to something, and then I heard something big moving my way and I was done. But I've been back since then and done an investigation in there. But that's a cool looking spot over there, and it's got a big room where there's trees growing in it and real pretty in the summertime. Yeah. Yeah, she lives in Athens. I'm in the Alliance area, Canton. We're actually about 30 miles away. If you've heard from that train crash. And, oh man, I can't think of the name right now. Palestine, East Palestine. And we're about 30 miles from it. Me and my wife are thinking about going up there tomorrow to see what we can't see, because the media is not covering a lot of it. And then there was a reporter just arrested up there too, and they're saying he was getting all crazy with them. I don't know if I buy that, but thinking about going up to see what we can't see, and I'd like to ask some of the people around there how they're being treated, find out their thoughts and feelings on the whole thing, because that's turning out to be way bad news for all of us, really. Like, it's probably going to affect this area. I guess it's already up in Pennsylvania. The chemicals are found in the water. Roanoke Hotel? You say that's by where the train derailment was? Yeah, that's just bad news. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff we're not being told. Oh, another one. Out here in Ohio. I guess there's been quite a few train derailments here recently. Food plants getting burned down, all kinds of wild stuff going on right now. Distractions. Yeah, I have to come back here at night, another night, because the last night I was here, it was wild. Maybe. I believe in the curses for sure. Oh, that's what I was going to mention earlier with the hauntings, like with your old place. I was wondering if it didn't, because sometimes people will say they'll get like an old item, you know, from wherever, thrift shop or antique store, and then they bring it home and stuff starts happening. Well, I guess things can attach to those items, so people don't even realize it. They'll go out and they'll get something like that, bring it home, and then stuff starts happening at the house. That's pretty fascinating. Man, loving this weather though. The bunny man, really? They didn't pick that of a intimidating name for him. The bunny man. You think all the kids would be out looking for bunny man. That's pretty good. Oh, Bigfoot. So the show Finding Bigfoot, that might be the show. It's the one with Bobo in it. I just did a live the other night out around Deer Creek. I'm in the Berlin area too. There's been so many Bigfoot sightings out here now that that one show came out and did an episode here. I'm not sure if it was Finding Bigfoot. It's the one with Bobo in it. It's an older show. They've been around for a while. I was thinking about doing that some night too. Going out camping just out in the middle of the woods somewhere in the Berlin area. Doing some calls, some tree knocks, just to see if anything happens. Now, I don't... Oh, escaped mental patient. And they nicknamed him the Bunny Man. Wonder why that is. Wonder how he got that name. Creepy though. And I personally don't know anybody here that's had a Bigfoot experience, but apparently there's enough of them to come shoot a show out here. So might as well go see if we can't kick him up some night too. I don't know what to think about that either. I mean, I'm open-minded on it. I'm open-minded on everything like that. I know there's a lot out there we don't know. But what's mind-blowing is how have we not had a good picture of this guy yet, you know? For all the sightings and everything. Unless he can cloak himself, maybe he can manifest, you know, sort of like a demon can or something. Maybe he is a demon. Never really thought of that. That is scary. Sort of like that clown. Remember all the clowns that were going on there for a minute? Well, this guy chose a bunny costume. I wonder if that was to, like, be able to get closer to people. Although kids seem to be freaked out by the Easter bunny when you take them to go get their picture or something. That guy always looks creepy, so that probably would look scary, having something like that coming at you. Especially if he's holding a hatchet. I hear gunshots over at the factory now. Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's down there shooting. Found a bunch of shell casings all over that place the one time I was there. And some duct tape and rope, which was a little creepy, but we'll go back down there again sometime. Well, hey, Corey, I'm about to get off, man. And hey, who else is with us? What's your name? I'll get in trouble for my wife here, though, pretty soon if I don't get back because she's making dinner. Told her I'd only be gone a little bit. Beautiful out here, though. Look, crap, I can't see. Oh, let me see. Can I do this? Yeah. T-shirts. I'm not all covered up with a hoodie and a beanie and gloves. I can be out here with just a flannel and a t-shirt, man. It's nice. Gangs as far as like color, now you get into the Canton area, which isn't too far away, but Alliance where I'm at now, not real big on the gangs and colors and stuff. You got your crews and you got your idiots, but as far as people like claiming streets and colors and all that, we don't really have that here in Alliance. Crazy what was going on in Portland and all that, man. That is nutty. What, a couple years back, a year ago, everything just seems to be getting unhinged anymore. But anyway, Corey, man, it was nice chatting with you. I'm going to get back to the house, though, eat some steak. Till next time, guys. See you.